Hi, good morning. I gotta fix like one thing here that's bugging me. And then we should be set to go because I, of course, am always messing with something. I don't think this is gonna... Alright, I think good enough. Alright, we are gonna try to squeeze in this Cas Boot Seed because I don't have an absolute ton of time this morning, but we should be able to do this in the amount of time that we need. Let me actually get my mic closer. So this is the Bagel Async that he puts up every week. Alright, just double checking. Yep, looks like we're connected to everything. Let's give this thing a quick go. 3, 2, 1, let's move it. See if we can get like a solid sub 130 or something would be really nice just to move this through, but I don't know. Pick up the bush! That's funny. That's probably supposed to be our boots. Oh, that's juicy. Okay, this is awesome. Wait till you see this shit. New escape time coming in. So we should be able to use the mirror to automatically just come back up to the front of the castle once we rescue Zelda. So as soon as we see her moving towards us, we're going to do that. It'll bring us back to the entrance, and we can save ourselves the walk or run back through all these rooms. So it's a significant time save. I mean, everyone's going to be able to do it as long as they remember that it's a thing, which I'm sure they do. So it's not like a significant time save, like no one else is gonna do it, but it's still pretty good. Okay. No kidding. You already ran this, I'm guessing, right? Or were you... Or were you not doing this? Yeah, you did this one? Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, as soon as I saw that mirror, I'm like, oh my god, new escape record coming in. It's so rare. We should advocate normalize mirror before you get to Zelda Cell. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Almost sub 4 the escape. Yeah, I can see it. I can absolutely see that. I probably will be just a little over 4 minutes, but I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to make sure I can set up the key dash properly. Good, we got some bombs. All about it. $4.19, $4.20, not bad. I mean, basically, based off my times, that saves like a whole minute just to have that mirror. So, I'll take it. Guards are annoying there. Alright, let's see what crap we find. Well, also, quick map check here. Sweets, pendant at Hera, bad pendant at Hera. Why? Oh, good. Money. That looked like just a 20. That's good. You know what? Just in case. I could have picked that up for a refill as well, but we'll see plenty more of those. All right, let's see what garbage awaits us here. All right, lots of blue things. That's good. Ah, I never stopped that dash in time. I don't know why. There's the other heart. Alright. Glove. Beautiful. Probably just in case. Alright, let's drop 100, get ripped up at a bottle vendor, probably. Oh, vanilla. Cool. That's fine. I actually should have just given the B to him right away. But that's okay. The Batarang. Oh boy. Love me an early Master Sword. What could that mean? Oh. Well, now I can get the $100 for the bee if I want to, because I'm going to go back up to activate that. I'm going to get the money, just because it ensures we can grab Zora. And since we got the flippers and the glove, it's like it's double logic now. So, this will get me to check Desert Nagina early, which is probably good. Come on. Okay, that's nothing. Right here. Good enough. Still probably faster to do this. Okay. Naturally, if I check again early, it will always have nothing. That's a rule. Yep. Always. Always with 0 things. We'll grab that. It's early, you don't have a lot of health yet. Of course. Me trying to be quick. That's good. That's all that was really good, but I'll take it. Alright. This is... Let's go up here. Hey, Bagel. Good morning. How are you doing? Alright, that's trash. That's good. Oh, I forgot. Can't do it in the shallow water if I have flippers. That's okay. Another bottle. How nice. You can't get me. Yeah, that is 2 vanilla bottles. You're 100% correct. That's pretty dumb. Wouldn't that be funny if Bagel really put a plan dough together and all the bottles were just vanilla? I mean, I could think of way worse things to do with that. Hey, that's pretty good. Actually, Bagel, were you doing the Reddit weeklies back like 2 or 3 years ago when the organizer made a plan dough for April 1st, which we're quickly approaching, so it makes me kind of wonder. And in that seed, all of the big chests in the dungeons contain their vanilla items. It was actually really great. That was your first one? Yeah, nice. Alright. So those are trash. Alright, let's at least go over and check Saha's hut. And then I might check the mountain. I don't know. I'm looking for a glove or a hammer. That would be ideal. If we find a lamp, then we do Aga, but... Yeah, that was a fun one. I figured it out. Like, I was more shocked at first when I found the bow, I think, in Eastern. And then by the time I saw where the Moon Pearl was, I'm like, I wonder if this is a thing. And so I kind of played it out like it was. And, yeah, it was. But it actually, like, it was funny because with everything else being randomized, there it is, you had to really think about where certain things were. Because it kind of could mess you up. So it actually had its own level of challenge to it too. But it was fun. And I don't even think, at that point, I don't think I was doing it for very long too, so I had no idea that he would even do something like that. But it was pretty cool. You should Plando one this year? Oh god, can you imagine? You're gonna make 2 versions, one where you can do overworld glitches and one where you don't. You could probably come up with some diabolical Plando stuff with overworld glitches. What if we do? I mean, it would be fun. Overworld glitches cross entrance could be so bad. I know, I was watching you finish that up last night. Did you, where was your hook, your go mode? Is that what you were waiting on? Where did you end up finding it? Hold on. What do we got going on here? Alright, so 5, 6. Pod, thieves. I guess we just do thieves. Skull Woods is the other one. Okay. Oh, it was Spiral Cave, which you skipped early on. That sucks. I remember you seeing it like a long time ago because you glitched your way up there, and then you're like, "I'm not doing that right now. I have all the rest of the friggin' Death Mountain to do," which I don't blame you. That stinks. You even mentioned it when you were looking for it later on, too, that you were worried it was going to be there. Frustrating. That's just what I wanted to see, was a small key without having a hammer. We got 2 items, though. Oh, wow. Hookshot. Yeah, so you had quite a bit to do still. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's a long time searching. It's like looking for a vanilla Eastern key. You beat Dennis by 10 minutes, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know who you were running against. That's fun. I should have probably gotten a Burna. Nope, we're good. Malmo and Dennis? Okay. That's cool. Now, Bagel, I was just going to say, though, don't... I mean, half of us already know what the secret is. I wouldn't want to... We should come up with something different with that. I've had diabolical plans in the past for Plando stuff. Alright, so only one item left. This might be okay then. Mama got a 213. Okay, so within like... You'd have to be in on it now anyway? Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll know, but I might not know whatever you're gonna do if you decide to make a Plando for it. You know what? Just be safe. I have a blue potion. Because why wouldn't I have 3 bottles at this point, right? Vanilla big cheese. Oh, God. You know, that's just like, you can randomly get that anyway, right? That's what I had. Stupid. Oh, full magic's nice. Thank you. Hey, we got all the items. Let's go. Alright. That's fine. I'll look forward to the fun. We're not messing with this. Just kill him. Oh, man. So I have a few checks to the north, but I think I'm just going to go south because we can get back up here really quick with having... flute, mirror, and all that garbage, so that's kind of nice. I will do Smith Chain on the way, because I might as well if I'm going to check all this other crap. Nice early dig. I'll take the heart. I can't wait to see what evil shit Bagel cooks up on this now. The Black Friday Hellseed? No, I have not. When they say Hellseed, I don't know if I necessarily want to go that far. I mean, like... Was it, like decoupled entrances and bullshit like that? Because I don't know if I really... Like, it can be fun to do every now and then, but... It's too much sometimes. No, it's not. What are the settings for it? Because, like, one of the things that I'm not... Oh, that's spicy. Literally. One of the things that I'm not a super huge fan of, just because it's kind of annoying, is, like, damage shuffle and stuff like that. Like, it's okay every now and then, but... I don't know. The, if I want to just die over and over again to enemy hits, I'd just do Enemizer. I don't have to worry about damage shuffle then, because then you get to some early game stuff that'll mess you up. Yeah, like, damage shuffle sucks sometimes because depending on the settings you have it on, like, half the shit's like Oko. And then what's interesting is some of the settings, like, you can pick up a mail upgrade and it doesn't necessarily make it better. It just randomizes the numbers again. So when you get blue mail, all of a sudden something might actually do more damage to you. Like, it depends on how, if you have, like, I don't remember what the setting's called, but it's like a chaos type of thing. Okay, we're not doing anything else here. Let's just turn this in. Whoops. All dungeons enemizer pots? Oh, that's not that bad. I was worried that you're going to tell me it was way worse than that. Is it just dungeon pots or all pots? Oh, hook. Alright, so I think I'm going to go over and do desert, and then we might go and start checking stuff up on the mountain. Because that hook shot opened up a lot there. We can also find out what Mire requirement is. And just check some of the item locations here. Bamos. Okay. Definitely don't care about that. Alright. Let's get ourselves another crystal. More importantly, maybe there's an actual helpful item in here. Metadata just says pots on, whatever the hell that means. Did you play randomizer under the old days of the pot shuffle, where they literally could move the switches around in the room? My friend hated that. I thought it was funny. Yeah. There's nothing worse than when you're trying to get the chest in pod when you drop down, but the switch is actually on the ledge where you have the bomb in the hole. It was so funny. My friend didn't find it as amusing as I did. Alright, let's just do Lammo. We'll come back in here. It might have been that seed. Oh, dear. Lift the pot. Really? All short hops. Or whatever. I'm already annoyed. If there's one boss fight I really should practice more, it's this one. Because I always seem to just have way too much variation to my battle on it. And then when it does something like the short hops, I don't have a great solution for it. I could just save myself a lot of time on this. Oh, good. There's the item. Alright, let's go up the mountain. Okay. Alright, we'll check the two items right here. So $300, which we don't really care about. And a heart piece, which we don't really care about. So we'll go directly to the other side. I'll take tempered. That's what I was hoping to see. Now give me a bow too. Or an ice rod. Well, we don't have medallions, so we can't get into it, but that certainly is interesting. Alright, we'll go into the Dark World on that portal so we can just see what it is, because then we can clean up all the other stuff over here. But we can beat ice now. That needs to be where we go next, I think, after this stuff. Okay. Quake. I don't remember what the hell the item was up there, which is really annoying. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Right back at you, game. We might just blind it, and it's fine. No Async heart. A book? Well, we can do that while we're up here, too. God, why do I always just misremember exactly how this thing works? Like that. That's all you need to do. Alright, whatever. The real question is, do I dip into Hera or not? I don't want to, but it's beatable. Do I have enough hearts to pick up the magic sword? Yes. Oh, okay, nice lamp. I'm not gonna go into Hera. I'm gonna do Spiral Cave and then we're just gonna go to Ice. I'm gonna believe in no pendant dungeons for this seed. That might be wrong. Or Breath of the Wild. Yes. I mean, I don't blame you. If you bailed right after checking all that stuff. Nice map and compass to start. Beautiful. Alright, now we can clear out Pod Eastern. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. Second item. So I'm gonna guess Pod and Eastern could be absolutely just full of medallions or something. 'Cause that's all I have left for Crystal Dungeons besides Myron Turok, so let's see. We don't have the big key yet, do we? Alright, let's see if we can not fuck this up. Hey, we didn't fuck it up. Well, we fucked that part up. I'm gonna need to get the small key down there anyway, but that's okay. But this way I can get the big chest. Okay. And of course, it's a key. But that's okay because, oops. Then I don't even need to go into that room. Okay. Shame. All right. Let's go get our combo done. Alright, so we are missing, again, just to confirm, 2 things. Vamos and Quake. That's it. Medallion Go mode. We haven't had one of those in a while. It has been. It has been until I, like, last location one of these fucking things because they're in a dungeon that I don't want to go into or something. We'll see. I'm hoping they're just on path. That would be beautiful. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. More hearts. The seed's been healthy. Alright. No shock there. Should be one more small key over here and maybe an item, maybe the big key. Maybe a map or compass. Not believing in 5 or 6. I mean, it's happened not too long ago to me, but... Oh, it is a 5 key front. There you go. Yep. It does happen. I just don't count on it. Aw, that was stupid. You know, now you're just gonna die because you're pissing me off, so... I should have just Probably just done the smart... Oh, never mind. We're good. I forgot that I actually had, for that moment, sword beams. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta practice that more. I know how to do it. At least, I think I do. And I just don't ever do it. I'm guessing map or compass, because that would be right. Oh no. Oh, lovely. Well, thanks, game. Okay, really? Just get out of my way. There's one of them. Now, I'd love to find Bamos in Eastern or something. Oh, that was my last item. I shouldn't have checked that. A 6-key front? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, can it be? I guess it could be. There's nothing that really, like, logically says it couldn't work. Yeah. Just with all the other checks in here, it's got to be so rare for that to happen. I think Bagel's asking questions for his plan, though. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, all keys were in their own dungeons except for the Swamp Small? Every single time you're getting the text that's saying you found a key to this dungeon, you don't know why you're getting it. Bagel's taking notes. Cool. Alright, let's do Eastern. And if we don't find Bamos, we have a couple choices. We could... I think we just go right up to Turtle Rock, because then if it's not there, we have other places we can look. I think that's the right choice. This is another one of these rare seeds. All these channel points and nothing to waste them on? I know. I gotta get some other ideas for that. Have you been thinking about your own stuff too now that you've hit affiliate? Because, like, I really wasn't sure. Like, I just haven't had time to really play around with that too much. I eventually want to mess around with it more, but it's also a matter of... I don't know. Maybe I'll get some motivation to play with it this week. Outside of whatever other dumb stuff we do. They have going to set seed. Okay. The custom emotes aren't too bad. Alright, I am not going to get burned by not checking. I'm probably going to get burned by doing it, but I don't care. The custom emote stuff isn't too bad to do. You just have to come up with a couple different ideas, and you just kind of... Like, it tells you how to resize the image and stuff like that and what to make it. And then when you put it in, you can kind of get it to go pretty easily. It was harder to do an icon for the channel points because you have to have some specific size ones for it and stuff. But there's like some web-based like image resizer programs and stuff that I just used for now because I'm no expert on any of this, and I have no problem admitting that that's not my area of expertise. All right, good. So I tried, and it's fine. Like, eventually, I'll mess around with it more, but it's good enough. It's good enough for now. Dude, he's running right for me. But everything's in your dashboard. It's just there. You gotta just play around. I mean, that's what I started to do. I just started playing around with the settings and saw what some things can do. And if there's other things I'm looking for, just start Googling. Love being too early on that one. Damn it, I delayed just a little bit too much in that shot. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick pit stop. Just in case. Okay. Thanks, cabbages. Wait, I need Quake out, right? Yeah. That's all I got. So if Vamos is in here, then that's amazing. If it's not, then we've got some choices to make. And what I'm probably going to do is after Turtle Rock, if I don't have Vamos after doing all this, we'll probably just go to Hera, because we're here on the mountain. And I'd rather just get that over with. Because we could do Hera, then Spike Cave. And then after that, I might go back to Skull Woods, only because, while I know the swamp has got the density, obviously Skull Woods was accessible earlier, but also because I can read PED just to see if that's a thing. So that's my thought process right now. Come on. Thank you. Beautiful. I certainly am not going to say no to that. Alright, we'll grab these arrows. We'll have to check the lava chest, unfortunately. We're gonna full clear all this shit. The key refund, yeah. It'll be interesting if there was a small key in the big chest, too. This would have been a 3%er Turtle Rock in that case. But since we're looking for an item, we don't get screwed. So I guess... whatever. I hate that. Just wait until you're in front of the stupid pot. Okay. Not there. Let's see if this is a 3%er Turtle Rock. It would be kind of funny. No, but that's it. We're in go. Sweet. I love it. I feel good. I didn't get suckered into a lot of other shit. Damn, was hoping for the key. Yes, especially when you only have to finish a dungeon and then beat one other. I mean, yeah, another mountain climb, but whatever. That's gonna happen. Like, sub 1 hour go mode when you still have 3 or 4 dungeons to beat is still good, but it's like, okay, I got a lot of stuff to do still. Like this, I don't have as much more to do. I'll be back up to GT pretty quickly, as long as the Meyer Big Key's not super trolly. Okay, now we suddenly have all medallions. Beautiful, let's go. Whoops, I already did that. Like finding Bo and the medallion for TR Meyer in Swamp for Go. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I was honestly, I'm shocked almost that the seed isn't making me go to Swamp. I'm honestly surprised. I didn't touch a single pendant dungeon, and that's not always the case, right? No. There you go. You managed it out. Oh, then you probably had a really good time. I mean, knowing your skill level, I will guess you were in the 1 teens, but let's see. Or maybe even lower. Who knows? Depends on how fast you did all this stuff. I will look forward to seeing that in a little bit. I'm sitting at 122 for my checks per hour right now, by the way. Not bad. Yeah, I didn't mean a hook there that costs a few seconds. Good enough. The real question is, can this Meyer manage to be friendly or not? I mean, if you gave me the big key right here, I'd be pretty happy about it. No, why would we do that? Okay. So it's not necessarily cutscenes, so we'll go back. There it is. Okay. I thought he was gonna go up. Wait. It definitely didn't go down the right one. All right. Let's mess them up. Alright, then back up the mountain. Ah, no bonk. $23. Zax, you're not fun. That's rude. And you know it's not true, probably, hopefully. No one wants it at 23. I'll accept the Scalar 6. I know. That's why it's rude. Are you telling me that this is a Plando and the GT Big Key is elsewhere? Because that would be so... Bagel, you didn't hear that. He did do conveyor to Ega too. Oops. Yeah. Oh, hey, this is, alright. I'll take a cape. Why not? Beautiful. All right, let's go. Okay, thank you. It's awkward. I'm debating whether or not I want to open any of the chests on the climb for the lull silver's possible appearance. But it's probably not worth it, but it would be funny if they're there. I don't think I'm going to bother. Really don't need them. I might open up maybe a couple of them, but... Can you... There. Yeah. It can. Good recovery. How did I manage to do that? Let's just grab that. Okay. Nah, lulls. I like lulls. Aw. Whoa. That worked. That was a little dangerous there. Just a map. I'm gonna bet they're in swamp or something, which obviously we weren't gonna be touching. There's a lot of places we didn't open up, so it's fine. I hate it when it does that. Okay, let's just completely miss everything. Alright, we'll take the double there. Alright, that's better. Good. Alright. I fucked up. That's fine. I'm gonna just drop in and do that over because I should have been on top of him and I hated that and I didn't want to blow a potion for being in a bad spot. Let's redo it. Dude, come on. That's better. Yup. Oh my god, the teleports. I called it. Okay, let's regroup. Let's wait. Naturally, it shows up there. I poked him. Alright, let's try this again. I was late on that one. Oh, then he just freaking nailed me. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the GGs. We'll call that a 118.33, huh? Alright, let me put this in so I can see how the rest of you guys did. $140 for a collection rate's not bad either. Alright, we'll do this and then I'll get my VOD in there later. 104, Zax. Are you serious? That's awesome. You skipped a few more things? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you had 129. Oh, there's quite a few people who ran this one. That's great. I really did kind of god route this one a little bit, huh? Like, just didn't skip as much shit, but did it pretty fast. The Bagel was 134. Alright, yeah, that's fair. I mean, you forgot to do bonk rocks? Oh, God. There wasn't anything there, though, right? There was just a 20, I think. Yeah, all those checks ended up being nothing. But if one of them had something good, that would have been great. But whatever. It is what it is. I mean, actually, the money, I'm not mad about getting the money off a race game, because, I mean, Zora just ended up not having anything of value, but if Zora did have something of value, that I had the money for it, which was worth it at the time, but it just didn't pan out. So I still did pretty good. Like I said, the important thing is we both managed to, like, completely avoid the pendant dungeons, which is huge. So, that's good. You just turned around with the flute and didn't even bother looking. That's kind of funny. I mean, I get it. Yeah, this is, probably one of my better Kaz Boots times. I mean, anytime you could sub 120 one of these things, it's pretty ridiculous. I can check with Dig Game later. You didn't do that, though, did you? Did you not even look? I mean, by that point, even if you did, it's $300. You don't want it at that point. Here, I'm gonna fast forward this, I think. And the magic sack. So that's where powder was. That's funny. All right. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Hey guys, Kyrie is doing a Zooter groups match right now, and we're gonna end up raiding Kyrie once these credits are done, because I want to check that on and root Kyrie on with his Zooter stuff. So that's what we're gonna do here in a second. Time for cursing. I love Kyrie. He's great. And I don't blame him at all. Alright, let's go do that, and let's say hi to Kyrie, root him on as he's doing his stuff here. So solid race here for me, but I'm going to do that for a bit before I have to run out and do some stuff later on. I probably won't be back until MMM tomorrow night, unless I end up doing something in the afternoon. That'll be my plan, so I'll catch some people then. Let's go say good luck to Kyrie. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And I will catch you soon. See ya.